Hey family, what's going on? It's Jay. It's July the 15th, 2020. Here I am down by the lake, out for a little walk, getting back in touch with nature and myself. I'm going to tell you a little bit of an analogy, a bit of a story that maybe you might relate to when it comes to post-traumatic stress disorder and how we feel. So I want you to picture this. One day you're at home with your family, your wife and your 3 kids. They say, hey Dad, we want to go out for a walk today. You're like, cool, let's do that. Let's go to the park. Let's go down to the beach. Let's go down to the field. Wherever it is, wherever your place is. So there you are, getting ready. You go into your closet and you grab your backpack. You pick it up and you notice that it's a little heavier than it usually is, but you're like, whatever, man. It's got all the things I need in it. Let's go. So you hop in the car, the family, drive out to your favorite place. You get out of the car, you put your backpack on, you're walking, you look around, you enjoy everything. Look at this. Look where I am. Beautiful. This is amazing. I can't believe the sun, the water. This is incredible. Wow. Then all of a sudden, you fall into a hole. Now you're upside down. You don't know what's going on. You're alone. It's dark. You look up, you can't see a light. So you sit there for a little while in your hole, and you're wondering, what happened? How did I get here? I'm alone. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? And then thankfully, at the top of the hole, you hear somebody. And they yell down at you, hey, Jay, what's going on? How do you get in that hole? I don't know, man. It just happened. And he's like, well, get out of the hole. You got yourself in there, get out. I can't even see the top, brother. I can't even see you. Well, you got yourself in the hole, so get out. And they leave you there. And there you are again. Just alone. No one to help you. But thankfully, a few days go by, and you hear another voice at the top of the hole. And this is a familiar voice, someone you know, a close friend of yours. And they yell down in that hole and they say, hey Jay, what's going on? How do you get down there? Same reply, no idea, brother. And you know what they say? I read a book. I know how to do this, I read a book. Here's the book. Here's the book, I'll throw it down to you. I can't read down here, brother, it's dark. Can you explain the book to me? Nah, man, it's in the book, man, just read the book. Okay, but I'm alone. It's dark. I don't know what to do. I'm scared, man. I'm really scared. Can't see the top. I don't know where I am. I can't see anything around me. Where's my family gone? Why aren't they here? Why aren't they there? Well, when you fell down that hole, your backpack hooked onto a rung at the top of a ladder that you didn't even see was there. And it ripped open your backpack, and all of those things in your backpack scattered everywhere. Hit people, in fact. Your family members. They saw the hole open up. Stuff starts flying everywhere. They get hit with it. They took off. They were scared, man. They don't want to end up in that same hole as you. Really? I did that? I didn't mean to scare them away, man. That's not what I was trying to do. I didn't even know this hole was there. Oh my God. Well, how do I get them back? Well, that's a big question, isn't it? You need help. A lot of help. So you sit there for a couple more days, alone, scared, in the dark. And then a third friend comes to the top of the hole. And they yell down, they're like, Jay, step aside, please. And you're like, oh, okay. So you move to the side. Down comes a big rope. And you go to grab the rope and he's like, no, leave it. Leave the rope there. Step to the side. Down comes another rope. So now, you grab the outer of the rope. He's like, no, leave that alone, brother. Next thing you know, there's your friend coming down in the ropes. Down with you, the big backpack on his back and a big flashlight on his head. You're beginning to see the light. You can see the light at the top of the tunnel. Someone's coming to help you. You're ecstatic. So when your friend gets down to the bottom of that hole, he's got a flashlight on his head, and he looks around and he says, Jay, take a look. That's yours, brother. All those rocks, they came out of your backpack. They're yours. And you're like, nah, man, those are mine. Nah, man. Maybe. Hold on a sec. You know what? Let me take a closer look. Yeah. That, I recognize that one. Yeah, I recognize that one. That one, yeah, that was from when I was 6. Yeah, I remember that one. That's when I was 4. And that's from when I was 10. I remember that. So what do I do with these? What do I do with all these things that I have now? All these rocks that are mine, apparently. And your buddy says, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna take each one of those rocks, starting with the very smallest one. And I'm gonna sit here with you in this hole. And we're gonna begin to recognize our thoughts and emotions that are on those rocks. Because you were likely denied any time to express your thoughts or emotions. That little one when you were 4, yeah, that was when you fell off your bike. And you were just told to get back up, carry on. But I'm hurt. Get up. What's wrong with you, son? I'm not saying this happened in my life, but you can totally relate to what I'm saying. So as we crush each one of these rocks, in this other bag I have here, I have rungs and nails. And with each one of these rocks that we crush, we're gonna put a rung on that ladder. And then you and I together, we're gonna stand on that rung. And we're gonna jump up and down to make sure that it's strong. Slowly. When you're ready. It's gonna be overwhelming, but you're not alone. Why? Because I've been in a hole very similar to this. And that ladder up there, it used to be a ladder, but when you fell down, you broke every rung on the way down. And each one of those rungs represents a traumatic point in your life that we're gonna break down. Taking a traumatic timeline from the time you were born, talking about every time that you were hurt and every time that you hurt somebody else. We're gonna recognize, take responsibility for those thoughts and emotions and see if they're true and warranted. And then we're gonna repent. Because you likely shouldn't have had those negative feelings about that person, because I'm gonna help you recognize one more thing that's very, very important. Hurt people hurt people. You're hurt. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So I'm here with you from this point on. My name's Jay. I'm not leaving your side. And when we get out of this hole together, I'll still be with you. Because I'm your friend and I love you. And I want you to be better. That's the kind of mental health help that we need. Not somebody standing at the top of that hill throwing down instruction booklets and pills. But somebody to get in that hole with us. Someone who's been there before and has gotten out of that hole. That's what peer-to-peer support is all about. So to wrap this up, I am gonna do my 25 push-ups. My rocks are crushed. I'm gonna help you crush yours. Working my physical body is just one small part. This, and as I said before, this, your nutrition, makes this your heart. Clean them all with natural substances and the truth. You too can crush all of those rocks in your backpack, one at a time, rebuilding those rungs of your life to get out of the hole. So apparently I didn't hit record on those last push-ups, so for prosperity's sake, I'm gonna try them again. 25 push-ups for 25 days to raise awareness for post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, I guess that makes up for the 25 I didn't do yesterday. You too can heal naturally. from post-traumatic stress disorder by taking all those rocks out of your backpack and crushing them one at a time. You're never alone. One love. Jay.